Oh, so did you hear they released some stills from Mortal Kombat 2? Yeah. Do you want to come look at them? Oh, in that case, get over here! Hey guys, how you going? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. This is just a cheeky little update for Mortal Kombat 2. We have 4 new stills to salivate over. So a bit ago, 2 weeks I think, we got like a mock promo poster with Johnny Cage. I think it was called Uncaged. Hang on, I've got it here on my desktop. Don't be lazy, Stanley. Uncaged Fury, which is obviously, you know, in the realm of Mortal Kombat. It's Johnny Cage being Johnny Cage, actor, martial artist, all around fuckwit, and this is his upcoming movie, so whether or not we're going to be seeing him like filming it in Mortal Kombat 2, I have no idea. But today, Entertainment Weekly released 4 new stills, including a new look at Scorpion with a little bit of an update. So I want to do a bit of a cheeky comparison to this beautiful production made casting that I received from a fan who worked on Mortal Kombat 1 back in 2019 in Adelaide. So now they have filmed Mortal Kombat 2 up on the Gold Coast in Queensland, which is the state above me at the Warner Brothers sound stages there, which is very cool. There was a bit of hiatus during lockdown and everyone went home. I remember Carl Urban putting a selfie up saying he was heading back to good old New Zealand, but now the film is pretty much locked, finishing things off here and there. I have friends who have worked on Mortal Kombat 2 in certain departments that have seen essentially a full cut of the film, and they said, and I quote, "It's entertaining as shit," which is all I want, you know, bring on the tournament. I definitely want to see that in the first one, but not only do we get a new glimpse of Scorpion, we also get a good look at Katana, Shao Kahn, and of course Johnny Cage. Now let's start off with a good little look at Johnny Cage played by Carl Urban. So we also have Liu Kang, Jax, and Sonya in the background. Now, the casting of Carl Urban as Johnny Cage has been a bit of a hit and miss, and I understand where people are coming from because the most concern has been his age. Is he too old for this role? I think so, but I still think his performance can win everyone over. I definitely would have loved to have seen someone a bit younger and a bit more, I wouldn't say sprightly, like Carl Urban still is sprightly. I think for the actual physical appearance of Johnny Cage, you needed someone a little bit younger. But at the same time, I think his performance could definitely win us all over. Like, for the most part, people are like, yeah, look, I'm keen. It's just, I think he's just a little too old. Also, Josh Lawson is returning for this one as Kano, and he fucking stole the show. I was so impressed with how good he was in the first one, because Josh Lawson, for the most part, has been a comedian here in Australia, and then he dabbled in bits of film here and there. He was in, what was that movie he was in? Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. The Candidate. Was it The Candidate? Hang on. Oh, The Campaign. Fuck. The Candidate's a 1972 film with Robert Redford. I was close. It's The Campaign, which is a severely underrated movie. But yeah, Josh Lawson had a little bit part in that, and then he went on to play Kano and just stole the absolute show. And I was kind of sad with what happened to him in Mortal Kombat 1. I was hoping there'd be a glimmer of hope that we'd see him in Mortal Kombat 2, but apparently he's returning. So I'm stoked. I'm happy. So when it comes to the look of Katana, I love it. Looks great. The armor looks beautiful. Her weapons look beautiful. And this is the one thing I've always loved about the first Mortal Kombat when I was talking about this Scorpion Menpo, is the costumes are so fucking beautiful. Like, even if it's just civilian clothes, right up to specialty designed armor with beautiful finishes, whether it be like, you know, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, stuff like that. This looks great. I love the bits of metallic purple bleeding through. It looks great. So moving on, we've got a first look at Shao Kahn. It's such a fucking tongue twister. Played by nearly 2 meters tall Martin Ford, which is fucking phenomenal casting, man. He's credited as 1.99 meters. Just fucking rounded up to 2 meters. The dude is an absolute giant. And I really hope they don't cover up that physique with armor. I don't think they will. Like, you look at the original source material, it would be a crime to cover up that physique, man. The guy is an absolute genetic freak. I love the helmet. It's very reminiscent of the original source material. You know, it's very kind of muted with its colors and just sticking with one like metallic shade, which is fine. But again, like, I hope they go the route of like covering up these tattoos and having that physique on show with, you know, shoulder armor, which you can see right here. There is shoulder armor, but hell, fucking good casting, man. I remember when there was behind the scenes photos of him getting his makeup on, and it was pretty much just like Batman panda eyes. But in terms of the full look, we haven't got a full reveal just yet. Again, it will be a crime to cover up all that hard work. Top tier casting right there. In terms of acting and whether or not he's going to be dubbed with someone else doing the voice, I have no idea. But again, from a physical standpoint, spot on, man. And last but certainly not least, our new look of Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. So for the most part, it looks like the Manpo, the hood, the torso armor are pretty much the same for the most part. And again, going back, I love his costume in the first one. I love Sub-Zero's costume in the first one. This looks beautiful. Looks a lot more rich in gold colors. So I don't know, again, how well this is going to pick up. Oh, wait, there we go. So just a bit of a side-by-side comparison. This is a production-made Manpo from the first Mortal Kombat film that was donated by a fan who actually worked on this piece for the film. And just a little bit of a, hang on, I'm going to get the camera to, so give you a good look there. And then a comparison with how Scorpion looks in Mortal Kombat 2. Sorry, the camera's struggling because it's such a light colored casting. It kind of blows everything out. There you go. That looks pretty good. So yeah, for the most part, like the details look similar. There is a lot more pitting going on. The nose looks different because if you watch my video on this, there was a lot of back and forth with the nose. And at one point they filled in the nose with urethane, but it looks like here that they haven't done that and they've left the nose somewhat intact. Definitely looks like they've gone back, resculpted certain details, but added a lot of pitting to the surface, which looks great nonetheless. He looks great. I think he did a phenomenal job in the first film, like performance-wise as well. He really got into the character from what I've been told. And there you go, guys. Just a cheeky little glimpse at those 4 new photos. 4 new photos that Entertainment Weekly has released for Mortal Kombat 2. So it's due out end of the year. Very excited. It seems so long ago we got the first Mortal Kombat, which again, I have a soft spot for. I have a soft spot for the 2 films from the 90s, Part 1 and Annihilation, even though Annihilation is just so bad it's good. But if you categorize it in that realm, you just have fun with it. With that being said, let me know down below who you're looking forward to seeing the most in Mortal Kombat 2. I definitely am keen to see the reveal of Shao Kahn. They just need to keep Martin Ford's physique on display because that dude is just a fucking freak. And it would just be a crime to cover all that up with armor. And again, you look at the original source material, so hopefully they stick the landing. Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.